Hey guys, it's AK. This is going to be something that just I do. I mean, I don't know if Zydran might pick it up later. I know me and Zydran have done a lot of things together, but we also have our things we're going to do separate. This is going to be one of mine. It's called Planet Nomads. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've done a little bit of a couple trial runs to see. Yeah, let's do that. World name, Nomad. No, let's not do that. Reach. I'm a big Halo fan. Alright, let's see what we get. I want to get to the point where I'm building cool stuff like what you've seen on the screen now. I mean, I don't know how to yet. I mean, I've barely got the basics of this game, so this is going to be interesting. In 2065, technology that enabled stellar travel, humans are finally able to explore the nearest stars. Years later, scientists received a strange, inexplicable signals from the constellation Eridanus? Looks like Eridanus. Research suggests the existence of nearby exoplanets, possibly capable of sustaining organic life. Good. In 2087, a commercial vessel, Anita, enters Eridanus system searching for exoplanets suitable for mining and something else. I didn't get to read it all. However, destructive anomalies damage the ship and survivors are forced to escape. Alright, let's get into it. Impact doesn't sound good. 3, 2, 1. Impact! I'm all bloody. No. Ow. I impacted. Ah. You can't mine that up. Oh, I can get stuff out of this. Nice. Just gotta look for whenever it does that. Oh. I just want to get my hands on some resources. Open. Commercial terraforming vessel Anita of Congenia Technology Consortium. Goals: recon and scannable of habitable exoplanets. Primary estimation of mining and terraforming potential. Construction of construction of research outposts. Material and logistics support of terraforming projects. Sometimes I read a little too quick and I trip over myself. You can tell how much I want to build vessels though, because I went terraforming vessels instead of terraforming projects. Cargo, 10,000 active stasis chambers. That's a lot of people. A lot of people died. Tau Ceti F and nearby moons. Estimated mission time, November 1st, 2087 to... I don't actually remember what their month is. Anyways, that month, 31st of 2092. That's a good handful of years. Coordinates updated on 14/12/14. I'm assuming this is December 14th of 2087. The HQ, Mars International Hub. Ships will change course of Eridanus. And I'm going to call it Eridanus because that's the way it looks. Await further instructions authorized by Special Operations of Division. Interesting. Oh, wait. that. Let's see. Kind of want this though. I like these little resource rocks. They're guaranteed resources instead of just like kind of like that digging thing that I was doing. I didn't even know that actually worked. What are you? Are you just like an iron crystal? Yeah, you are. That's cool. And you're actually a good chunk of iron too. Oh, okay, that was just stuff to hit the ground. What are you? Silicon, probably. Yep, silicon. Not much silicon, though. Oh, wait, what? Wait, there's another crystal on the other side. I was just blind. What about this silicon as well? So it is. It's that way. Should we build a base? Nah. We'll work on that later. Probably do it at this signal over here. There'll be resources there. Like I said, I have played this a little. So I do know what's at that marker. But beyond that, I really... Ooh. I've seen you before. And I am not a fan. Beyond that, I have no idea.
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Hello there. You know, I'm gonna call you... I don't have a name for you yet. Let's call you Trish. You're gonna be Trish. Thank you for reminding me.
Nutrition level dropping.
Thank you, Trish. I am aware that I need food and water.
You are in a well-fed state. Good hydration secured.
Thank you, Trish. I'm glad you approve. So that's the beacon. We've got ourselves a car. Not yet. Never mind. This is like a downed flying vessel, by the way. Don't worry. From Terry Johns to Parks, or to Delaney. Oh, from John Terry to Danella Parks? Danny, I would not worry about that. Preliminary scans show that we can offload cargo near the main monument in Sector B-2A, as planned. I'm going to have to set up some equipment to pinpoint the location of other monuments. Setting up data links for science teams will take some time. Expect Phase 1 to begin in 48 hours. We need the DNA data ASAP. Then hand it to the Boffins? I'm sure they'll go along nicely. But I'm taking liras, just in case. Subsequently, briefing with Maynard himself. Let's get it done. We won't have to worry about this kind of shit anymore. Huh. Find crew. Use the secondary pulse scan. Scan beacons to collect data about the Anita's crew. Find more data pads at human wreck sites. Oh shit. Okay. It says resource. Well, actually, it just says breaking a rock, so I'm not sure if that means resource. Oh, it does mean resource. Let's take advantage of said resource. Oh, there's one more level. Really? Okay. Dang, this is a big rock. Oh. Seriously? How far down does this thing go? Huh. Alright. So we're gonna make our base here, and then consume this ship. And just kind of make it into our own thing. Let's set it up, let's say up here. So I'm gonna press B, make a basic printer, which I will then break and replace on the platform, which it could just allow me to build immediately, but it won't. Nope. Clicked too quickly. 2. Oop. Not enough resources. Alright. Well, I got a little thing for that. Oh, actually. Hmm. You think I can scan it here? Oh, there's extra stuff in here. Oh, there's something I can scan. Ooh. Dang. Let's abuse these. Yes, and I'm storing resources, by the way. No, I'm not dropping them. It just sounds like I am. That made me freaking nervous. I was like, am I dropping stuff again? I haven't done anything. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, that is not what I meant to do either. I like how this game just looks really, really beautiful. At least I think it does. I mean, not everybody has to agree, man. Look like that. That is going to be... There's got to be a way to take a screenshot of that. Let's look at the controls real quick. Huh. Is there really not one? I guess there's not, but look at that. That's beautiful. We'll worry about fixing that car up here in just a second. Oh. So that's how you switch between those. I was trying to figure that out before, but I never figured it out. Now let's put this on here. I need a power source. Let's say we're probably gonna want a switchboard. Let's get the better printer. Let's get that. I don't know what that does, but it sounds cool. Actually, let's build this first because this will give us some light. I know it's a beacon, but still. Cool. Oh, that's what I missed you. Let's set it to automatic function. At least I think that's what I did. Oh, yeah. Seems to be working. Alright. So let's set up the power next. I'm gonna put that there. H. No, I don't have enough electronic parts. Okay, let's go back over that ship to salvage some more. Aha, I do have a flashlight. We're getting some pretty good parts off this thing. Let's see, that is another biomass generator. Oh, ran out of power. Hold on a second. Oh, let me. There we go. Now let's put biomass in it. I want to stick that on the front. And we've got a power switchboard. So what we want to do is set up, connect electricity, connect it to this. And set up this. Well, actually we don't need to set that up yet. Let's do 4. also want 8 and 9. So let's put 8 here. And 9 there. Not enough resources. Okay. Well, we'll store in the resources that we have. I need composite parts Mark 1. I have a feeling that's something that needs to be made in this. But I can make electronic parts. It's silicon and carbon. Let's go grab our resources from this. And then come back over here. Wow, I overshot it. Let's make 2 of these. It does make me sad that there's not like an animation to that. That would be kind of cool. Hopefully that's something that they intend to do at some point. Biomass. Let's take everything out of that, because I want the more advanced one. Alright, so we need composite parts, which requires biomass, so we'll have to get some of that. What is this thing? If you bite me. Herbs and seeds. Let's go over here to one of these trees. Mine up a tree. You might say, AK, why are you not grabbing the car? Because I don't want to right now. I will get to the car before the end of this video. But I want to do other things for the time being. This is a lot slower than I thought it would be. Let's get this stuff. Come on. I hope we get to a bigger or a better multi-tool sooner than later. Let's put this in here. And we need 4. Seems like it makes 1 every 5 seconds, so we'll only be waiting about 20 seconds for that to finish. And this is the thing that makes food. And then for this, we need 2 of those composites and 2 electronic parts. So while those are crafting, let's go look at the car, okay? Because I know people probably want me to go and do something with it. First, it wants me to research it. Jack tool? Okay. I didn't know that that's what it wanted me to record. I thought it wanted me to record this. Fair enough. Yeah. All right. So I'll need 3 composite parts before I can build that. So why don't we come back over here? Yeah, I figured these would be done. I see. Wants me to have both of them in my inventory. For it will allow me to continue. So if I put seeds and herbs in you, and then I power you. What are you gonna do? Oh! Unprocessed foods of nature can be toxic in high doses. So it takes 1 seed, 2 biomass, and a dirty water to make those. To make the herbs, it seems like it's the same recipe. For these seeds, you need 1 seed, 1 biomass, and 2 purified water. Okay, solid. Solid. It's good to know what that can do. What about you? What can you do? So you can take fruitage, make dried fruitage. You can take meat and make dried meat, or you can take fruitage and herbs and make nutrition capsules. And you can take carbon and dirty water and make purified water. And the biopaste is just that. Interesting. So for that we need 2 of these. Let's make those, and then we'll have a car. Alright, let's go get that car cut loose. Why does it say I only have 1 of those? I need 1 more composite parts mark 1 and a piece of glass. I have 1 more. Oh, I need a piece of glass. That's a basic frame. Let's make those glass components, and we will have ourselves a vehicle, guys. Alright, so I'm going to finish this, and then I'll show you guys something cool about this game. What? Composite parts mark 1. Do I not have that? Okay. I will explain that in just a second then. That was weird. It's like it ate the composite parts and didn't build it. Okay. That time it worked. That was weird. Let's fix this down here. Alright, that's all built. Okay. So, cool thing about this game, and what I've seen of it so far, is this. So everything seems to have its own kind of, like, explanation, and it also has physics. Like, it'll show you which way the wheels rotate, and it works really well, which I'm about to show you. And it'll even tell you, like, how many hours worth of power you have. Or how many minutes, I guess, in this case. 39 minutes, 56 seconds. Let's cut it free of this jack. That landed pretty smoothly, right? What makes it better is you have the outside view too. So I'm just gonna like drive this around for a second. There's no real glitchiness, not that I've seen, with its driving mechanics. Because I also play stuff like Space Engineers, and their driving mechanic just doesn't really feel very smooth. As a matter of fact, half the time rovers mess up and break. This one, it's really, really smooth. And it feels like it was always meant to be here. So, I like the driving mechanics. Those are built. There's a lot of different stuff over there. I'm not going to go investigate that yet. I'm still kind of getting the idea of what I'm doing. Create clean water, create a processed food. Alright. Let's actually take our car here and go over to this water source. If I could stop, that'd be nice. I don't want to go in the water. What are you? Ooh, gather. Biomass container, seeds, and fruitage. Nice. Let's gather some water. I want to get a good amount. What did it say to do? Create a clean water. So, we're going to get 2 more of these. And then we're going to take a piece of carbon and run it through some dirty water to make clean water. Okay. So, we need a piece of carbon out of here. So, left control. I don't have any space in my inventory. Okay. Let's actually toss those in here. Wait, is that carbon? Yeah, it is carbon. So let's toss this in and toss this in and make a clean water. Let's see, do we have 2 herbs? We do, but if we want to make more herbs, I think it requires herbs. No, it just requires seeds. Okay. So let's toss this in here and toss this in here and make a processed food. I know we have food, it's just the quest, guys. There we go. Bon appetit. That's what I meant. So we already finished that. So I have to eventually get to all of those, but that's not going to be something to do. Scan alien monuments. Find out the origin of the man-made wrecks on the planet. Scan their black boxes, beacons, to collect data. Oh, wait, what? Analyzing the black box data from previous Candido recon vessel. Human debris located on this planet is about 1 year old. No sign of survivors. That's concerning. What do we have in our catalog now? We got glass cockpits. But I don't see... Like, I see all sorts of different cockpits and ceiling lights. I see a stasis chamber. High-end bed. Ensure the sleeping experience. Regenerates the body and mind. Requires electricity. Makes sense that it requires electricity, obviously. Can't seem to get rid of those. Okay. So let's just put this right here. We grabbed the other one from earlier, so I should be able to just rebuild this. Okay, now we got all those cockpits. Let's see what happens if I build this. Alright, so... 6 composite parts, 2 electrical parts, and 2 glass. I know I have the electrical parts. I think I said 6 and 2? Yeah, 6 composites. That's Mark 1, right? Yeah. So, let's go Mark 1s. 6 of those. And then I need 2 pieces of glass. So I'm not sure what I'm going to achieve by building this. I'm hoping I can get hobbyist tinkerer. Okay. I'm hoping I can get more unlocked, like for vehicles. Because it looks like when I built that, I got the idea for suspension. Oh, water purifier, thermal regulator. Is one of the main defenses against bad weather, be it hot or cold. Thermo regulator will save you from both. Depends on how far you are from the regulator. The main source will light up green color when it is on. What's this? Compact armory. I need to get to that eventually. Compact battery rack. That's cool. Those parts are probably done. Let's go grab them. They are done. Yeah, that unlocked the suspension, the battery rack, and some other things. The control panel. Huh, okay. And I'm looking at a buggy wheel, a really weird wheel. Large suspension. There's lots of different stuff on here. That's cool. Okay, so I want this. I want compact batteries. I'm basically recreating the one over there so I can unlock stuff. 8. That should do it. I don't want to create more than that. 9. These take basic frames. Oh. No, they don't. Okay, so I need 10 composite parts. Oh, I need 15. I need 20 composite parts and 4 electronics. Okay. Twenty of those. 4 of these. And then let's see what that's giving us ideas about now. This uses biological products of water purification from microorganisms. It can gain energy for its operation, regeneration of the carbon filter. That's really cool. How do I unlock this? Stasis chamber. Why am I not surprised? How are you? You're getting there. Actually, I could probably take some of those parts out and build one of these suspensions. So I've unlocked the buggy wheel and the wheel. I need composite parts and mechanical components. Okay, so let's look through the catalog now and see if when we open that up, it'll open anything else. Hover pad. Unlock this, build a wheel. Rotating joints. Hinge. Searchlight. Hover jack. This vehicles into the air, making them available for modifications. Can be placed on the ground. Requires electricity though. Winch shackle. Let's just build a wheel. Shackle is used for hooking up our winch rope to other blocks or vehicles. That is awesome. So from what I understand, this doesn't have a multiplayer. So it's unfortunate because like if somebody got stuck, you could take a winch and pull them out. I hope that at some point they intend to make this multiplayer available because that would be really cool. That unlocked search mounts. Actually, let's do that. Oh, when you build them, they come in at 100%. That's cool. I might kind of break this down and then just make my own with my design. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I like the idea of having my own vehicle that I made. Well, I just kind of folded in on itself, didn't it? Let's get this all broken down. Oh. Hmm. Let's get this taken down.
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
Dear Christ. I forgot what I named you even. I've completely forgotten what I named her. I'll have to look back through the footage. But whatever your name is, you scared the crap out of me. So I want this to have some storage space is my issue. And I don't know if you can put storage space on this thing. Compact containers? I mean, we should at least give it a try. Oh, you can. Okay, good. How do I get it to... Oh, that's a color picker. So I'm going to check the options real quick. Controls. That's hotbars. That's camera, weapons, multi-tool, vehicles. Ah, building menus. Rotate, or switch rotational axis is X. Okay. So, 6, X, X, X. There we go. So, I want to put 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good. Now this thing will have 3 storage containers. How much do these have? They've got some good space. Now let's put 2 batteries. Electronic parts. Let's toss that out. Electronic parts, electronic parts, electronic parts, electronic parts. Okay. Do I have the ability to carry that? No, not yet. Okay. So let's build a buggy wheel. I'm not gonna need that anymore. 6. Ah, okay, good. It seems to have, like, auto-connected to that the way it needed to be. I need that fabric now. I'm just playing a shuffle game. Power jack, winch shackle. I know I unlocked those lights earlier. I'd like to get one of those lights for the front of this. Ooh, Airblade. Allows the creation of flying vehicles. Highly customizable. Allows for movement in all directions. Requires electricity though, obviously. Build a hover pad. How's a hover pad? Oh. Allows vehicles to
Nutrition level
hover
dropping.
a few feet above the ground. Best used on flat terrain or water. Requires electricity. I'm not actually going to use this thing. Aha. Oh, it requires 2 reinforced frames. Can I even make reinforced frames? I can't make them, but I do have 7 of them. Let's go F. What is this thing going to require? H. Plating Mark II. I don't know if I can make Mark II plating either. Plating Mark 1? No. No, I cannot make that. Okay, well that'll just be something I get into later then. Let's look for those lights. 9. I need electronic parts for both of those. So let's make them. I need armor blocks is something I'm worried about. Let's give it that search. Because I don't see them. Build the control panel. I'm not going to do that right now. Next thing I want to build is the compact armory, which requires me to build a stasis chamber. Let's place you here. Electronic parts. Am I not surprised? Let's just make. Let's just stick with the ones I think it needs. Is there any way to change the size of it? I don't think so, but that's okay. Set it up. Connect electricity. Let's see if we can get up onto this. And
You're becoming tired.
I am? Well, that's good to know. I think I called you Sheila, but I'm not sure. Well, that's all hooked up for now. Those aren't even on right now. Okay, so we need the suspension again. I don't need more batteries, so we'll just replace batteries. We'll set up all the wheels at the same time. I was thinking about doing that, but honestly, it's better to set it all up at once. I need to get 2 fabric for each wheel. Oh no, I need 2 fabric for both wheels. It's looking good. We got a few more minutes.
You are in a well-fed state. Good hydration secured.
Alright, we might as well make that stasis chamber at this point. I am currently using 150 of the 500 watts this thing can output, and I have 10 hours of power. Or is that 10 hours per one container? I don't know. No, it's for all of it. Okay. Well, those dribbles are realistic but annoying. So let's build a stasis chamber. I know some people are like, why would you want to build it? I just like the idea of it. I need 2 fabric. Now our energy is recharging because we are resting in apparently what is luxury. This just feels like a metal coffin. This just feels disconcerting. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up on this one and call it here. It's been fun. You will be seeing more of that. I really like the way this game plays and the mechanics that go with it. I think we'll do one more thing before we sign off, actually. We're going to cut this thing loose. Okay, that was probably a bad idea because I forgot to set these up. But those are in a good direction. So those two are facing one direction, those two are facing another direction. Alright, that's going to be a difficult process to handle. Change direction. Change direction. suspension lose power. Very nice. Wow, that takes a lot of power from him. Set this one up. There we go, guys. We just got pushed towards our base, apparently. Well, that doesn't seem good. Okay, this just got extended by a second, because there was something in here that said it protects me from the elements. None. How are you protecting me from bad weather? You're not doing anything. I have a feeling that thing doesn't do what I think it does. Fluid hydrogen used for building on water. It can carry a lot of weight. That's an interesting concept. I like it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop in my little pod here. Look at the sky and say, we had a great time, and I'm glad to have had you. This is AK signing off on the first episode of Planet Nomads.